Guys, what if I told you that we are going to see a lot of volatility and that we actually can predict whenever that volatility is coming and whether that volatility is going to be to the downside or to the upside? Guys, in today's video, I will prepare you basically for what might come with Bitcoin, and we are going to do that with looking at the S&P 500. And I got a lot of comments on yesterday's video. Why you first make a bearish video, then you make a bullish video. Yeah, I can understand it is confusing for you, but you should not assume any outcome. This is very important when we are trading, right? When we are analyzing, you should not. It would be stupid for me to just make a video. Yeah, I know for 100% sure that Bitcoin will be going down, because I clearly don't, and nobody knows that, right? We have to react on what's happening with the price instead of just assuming that your bias is going to play out, and then basically what you're doing is you're gambling, right? If you're saying like, okay, I know for 100% sure, I'm 100% sure that Bitcoin is going to go up. Okay, you can position yourself for that, but you got to be prepared whenever it's turning around, because if you are just going to stick with your bias, then it's either a gamble, because when your crystal ball ain't right that time, then what you're going to do, you're just going to hold on a position until you are liquidated. What is the plan, right? So that's what I also said in yesterday's video. Like, we are seeing a lot of bearish signals, we are seeing a lot of bullish signals, and the reason why we are seeing bearish and bullish signals at the same time is simply because we are at a crossing road. We are at a crossing road, and there has to be a direction, a clear direction in the near future, which will come. Volatility will come, but that's also why these signals right now are very blurry and very contradictionary. I don't know if that's even a word, but they are very contradicting, because we are seeing a lot of signs that actually show that, hey, Bitcoin might be able to start a massive rally from the levels that we are right now, but there is some signs over on the S&P 500 which shows that we might right at the top, and that we can see we can see a further correction in the S&P 500. But before one of those scenarios is going to happen, we are going to see signals in the charts. We are going to see signals over on whaleportal, and those signals I will share with you today, so you can prepare yourself for what's going to come. Okay, guys? So first of all, we can have a look at Bitcoin. Let's have a look at Bitcoin first of all. Okay, let's go to the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, to be honest, and this is something I've been saying already for some time. Actually, before we bounced at these levels, I already said, like, I'm expecting a bounce, because we just have touched a major level, a major support level right here. We have a bullish divergence on the weekly time frame. We have a nice trend line that we broke also on the weekly time frame, like right here. We retested that trend line as support. So the weekly time frame, to be honest, for Bitcoin just looking very, very bullish, and it looks like that we want to go up right here. It just looks like that that is definitely a possibility. But there are some other charts flashing different signals. And the first chart where I want to go to is the S&P 500. And what we are seeing on the S&P 500 is that we have a megaphone pattern right here. Megaphone pattern. The last part of the pattern, we didn't touch the support, right? We just came up. Often when a megaphone pattern is breaking out to the upside, we are seeing something similar. The last low will not really touch that support, but will be something like this, like a break below the previous low to trap all the bulls and bears at the same time, to confuse a lot of people, and then just go into the opposite direction. I think it is important that we have to watch some levels in the S&P 500, because we also have some bearish signals, guys. We have the money flow coming down, bearish divergence. The MACD is not looking all too strong. Orion's belt is not looking all too strong, and the relative strength index also showing like we could be turning around right here with a pattern that is a rising wedge formation. December also not being the best month for risk on assets, generally speaking. So there are a lot of signs showing that we could be going down from here, and a lot of signs that actually showing like we might even going to see this breakout and the S&P 500 will go on a massive rally. And the point in being a profitable trader, guys, is not knowing the outcome. I don't know what's going to happen. I cannot tell you right now, like, yeah, we are for sure going to go up or we are for sure going to go down. That's not what it is about with trading. It's about that you prepare yourself and position yourself for both scenarios, so that either if we do break down right here, we either can short or we can hedge. Or whenever we do break up right here, we either can long and invest, right? So that is what I'm going to say right here. Signals are very contradicting at the moment, but I think the S&P 500 will be one of the most important charts to watch. And I think the yellow line right here, that is the 200-day moving average, will be a key level. Because we have seen in the past as well, if we break below this level, we often get a further drop. If we break above this level, we often get a further rally. So this is the level that I'm watching at the S&P 500. That is, let's say, 40,050. Then we have one level above us. That is right here. That is the high. Let's take the high from this level. That is at roughly 4115, roughly. That will be the resistance. So if we can break the resistance at 4115 and we can hold this level as support, we might see a nice breakout out of this megaphone pattern, and risk on assets, including Bitcoin, will go on a massive rally. To confirm that, guys, we need to break down on the VIX as well. Right now we are at a crossroads at the VIX as well, the volatility index. Shortly said, guys, when this chart goes down, S&P 500 goes up, and the other way around as well. So as you can see, this red line right here is already touching a very important level, a resistance level in the past. So for one scenario, it would definitely make sense, guys. If I just look at this chart, it would definitely make sense to see a bounce in the VIX, and a bounce in the VIX would mean a drop in the S&P 500, which would equal definitely selling pressure on the price of Bitcoin. It would be a very unique situation if that were not to be the case, I would say right here. We also have bullish divergences over right here on the VIX, so that would also strengthen the fact that we might see a bounce right here. So this chart you want to be watching in order to confirm whatever we are watching on the S&P 500. Then, guys, the Dixie also looking quite similar. Actually, when we go right now, we look at the 8-hour time frame. We do see some signs of strength, right? We are seeing the relative strength index going up. We are seeing the price coming down. That could be a bullish divergence if we can hold these levels, if we can hold this uptrend. If we break this uptrend, of course, that would be bullish for risk on assets, because this works the same as the VIX. Dixie goes up, S&P 500 goes down. Dixie goes down, S&P 500 goes up. So this is how you can prepare, basically, guys. And yeah, I will update you guys about all of these things. If we go to the weekly time frame, we also see we are testing quite a major form of resistance level. Would make sense to bounce. So scenario right now is not clear. But what is clear is we are at crossroads. We will see a big move. That move will either be to the upside or to the downside. And that move will be most likely predicted by the S&P 500 and confirmed by the Dixie and the VIX. So I will also try to update you guys on WhaleAlerts whenever this happens. Guys, if you are interested in becoming a better trader, invest in yourself during this bear market, today is the last day that you can enroll for my cryptocurrency trading course with a 50% discount using the code BOTTOM. I will leave a link, I will leave the code all down in the description. But I've basically created a cryptocurrency trading course which is called The Profitable Trader, where I will lead you through the whole process from start to finish in how to become a profitable trader, how you gotta think, which knowledge you need, and how to actually develop your own profitable trading strategy based on your needs as a trader. And I think it is a highly valuable trading course. It helped hundreds of traders in the past, and I've only actually mostly 99% of the feedback that I got from the course was positive, and I've got a lot of life-changing messages from people saying that it really changed their life. It even changed their career path, and they could go full-time on crypto after doing this course. And yeah, it's just very inspiring for me as well to hear that, because I put a lot of energy, I put a lot of effort into this trading course, and I think there's just a lot of knowledge inside of this trading course, and the price, it is actually quite cheap, right? There are trading courses out there which are over $1,000. Normally, this trading course is a $400 trading course, but right now, today, you got the opportunity to still enroll for roughly $200, like $199. What is that if you invest for yourself in the future? But of course, that is going to be your choice. I would highly recommend you to do so. It will definitely enhance your trading abilities. And if you are interested in if you are already a profitable trader and you are interested in becoming a more in-depth trader, getting a better grip on the markets, I would highly recommend you to dive into whaleportal, because whaleportal, guys, this is the backbone for traders that are short-term futures traders. I would say, like, if you, let's say, and I'm going to do research on this whenever we have a bigger group trading with whaleportal. I'm going to do research on this. I think if you are a trader, normally the odds are laying definitely against you. They always say like 90% of the traders are losing money. I'm actually quite sure that all of these traders, and we're talking about short-term traders, if all of these traders would use whaleportal, the odds wouldn't be the same of 90% losing money. Of course, there will still be a big percentage of people losing money, but if you understand these metrics correctly, I would definitely say that your chances in becoming a profitable trader would significantly increase. And you also got a quite big advantage that not a lot of people and not a lot of other traders are actually aware of this and using this. How many traders, they just look at the chart, they just do pure TA from a chart point perspective, and they miss the whole point of looking at derivatives exchange data. If you just try to paper trade with these data sets combined with TA, you can check the power of this data. But I definitely think that, for me personally, whaleportal has definitely helped me in getting a better grip on the markets. And sometimes I can just wake up in the morning, or I can just open whaleportal in the evening. I just have a look at these charts, and I can already say, without looking at the Bitcoin chart, whatever might happen. Okay, right now most likely we will go up. Right now most likely we will go down. It's getting way easier to say the price direction of Bitcoin or Ethereum, because we also have Ethereum on the platform, with using whaleportal. We have an additional service that we are organizing as well, that is called WhaleAlerts. This is a Telegram channel where you will get alerts based on charts over on whaleportal. I would also highly recommend you to join WhaleAlerts. This right now you can just join for free. Basically, you only need to be an active trader, because if you are not an active trader, WhaleAlerts for sure is nothing for you, because it is only for active traders. And the only thing you need to do is you need to trade under our bybit program. So if you already have a bybit account, or you trading on another exchange, I would highly recommend you to create just a new account over on Bybit, and submit that account right here on WhaleAlerts, and you will be invited to a WhaleAlert channel. And I will also update you guys about the scenario that we are watching over on the S&P 500, the Dixie and the VIX, and how that will impact Bitcoin. And I will try to to do that in a timely manner, to prepare you guys at the right time, also with what I'm going to do and what I'm expecting. So that will definitely be a lot of more advantage to the ones that are willing to take the next step, the people that are serious and participating into this program. But yeah, nevertheless, guys, if you are right now here, you have experienced your first bear market and you really want to get ready for the next bull market, I highly recommend you to enroll for the Profitable Trader. It is definitely worth the investment. Today, last day to join with a 50% discount using the code BOTTOM, all capitals. I will leave all the information down below. Guys, want to thank you all for watching. I want to wish every one of you a perfectly nice Sunday, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.